people, welcome to Gina Heart. This is the place where we make life yours. So today I want to talk about self-care. What does it mean anyways? I personally believe that self-care is the same thing as self-love, but it's a little bit more practical. It means you gotta sleep, you gotta get your workout in, you gotta have time for yourself. So I'm super excited to share with you guys my 3 tips on self-care. Number 1, learn how to say no, 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 no. Self-care doesn't happen on its own. You have to be the best advocate for your own self-care time. So when someone asks you, hey, come out for dinner and then go for drinks afterwards and do this and do that, you gotta learn how to say no, because usually when people get burnt out and they've kind of lost their sense of self, it's most likely because they've latched onto this person's schedule and gone with that person's plan and never really anchored themselves in their own self-care time. Here's a little side tip that's really gonna help you. After you say no, you're gonna celebrate. So if someone says, hey Gina, I'm actually right around the corner, come grab boba with me, it should be awesome, then I will say, thank you so much for the invite, but tonight I really need to take some time for self-care. Can't wait to hang out with you next time, but I'm so sorry, I gotta sit this one out. And if they're a good friend of yours, they should understand. Usually this is what happens. When you turn someone down, first you get guilt, then you get anxiety, like, oh my gosh, should I have gone? And then you get the giant wave of FOMO. And the really important thing is to go home and celebrate your decision. Eat a couple bites of ice cream, have a date with Netflix, whatever you do for self-care, you need to tell your brain and your heart and all of your emotions that you're doing something good for yourself. Number 2, put it in your calendar. Like I said before, self-care doesn't just come and happen on its own. You've got to schedule it. So what I usually do is actually put in a time slot in my Google Calendar, in pink of course, and it says Gina time or self-care time, or I just put a bunch of hearts so I know I'm doing something good for myself. I want you to treat it just like you're meeting with someone really important, because guess what? You're trying to make your life happen, you're trying to make your career work, so you've got the meeting with the boss, and no one cancels the meeting with the boss. And of course there will be times that someone reaches out to you and it's totally worth moving your self-care time slot to meet or hang out with that person, of course. Which brings me to number 3, which is know yourself. I know that's such a broad term, but literally let's break it down. How many hours of sleep do you enjoy having? How long does it take you to shower and get ready to an event? Do you like to work out during the day or during the night? How much time do you enjoy spending with your loved ones? Do you need to schedule time to call or talk with people in your family? How much time do you enjoy spending with your dog or cat? These are so important. Let's say you're having dinner with someone and they decide, all right ladies, let's turn this into a night out on the town, and you know that tomorrow morning you've got a meeting at 8. If it's already 11 and you're an 8 hours of sleep kind of person, by the time you get home, shower, get into bed, you know if you wake up with just 6 hours of sleep, it's gonna mess up the whole rest of your day or not make you productive at that meeting. So understand your own lifestyle, what you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. Of course, I won't leave you with just that. Since I'm a life coach and I'm really big on accountability, I want you guys to write in the comments below, what is that one lifestyle thing that you just know you can't live without? Throw the ideas down there, be kind to each other, make sure to subscribe so you can make your life happier and healthier and better. Most importantly, we're almost at 5,000 followers for Facebook. So if you guys haven't liked my Facebook page, please go and like it, join our community, share it with your friends, because if we get to 5,000, then us 5,000 people can tell more people about self-care, about positive psychology, about loving yourself, and then everyone will be happy and taking care of each other. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Bye.